Hey loves, welcome back to Soul Sync. Today, we're diving into one of the cutest, funniest, and most relatable topics ever. The little things guys do when they're totally crushing hard, but still trying to act like they're not. You know how guys like to keep that cool, chill exterior, right? Well, the truth is, when they like someone, it's almost impossible for them to fully hide it. Their actions, their body language, even the way they say the smallest things, it all gives them away. And honestly, that's where all the fun lies. Because the thing about crushes is, they expose people in ways they don't expect. A guy might think he's slick, that no one can tell, playful. But the moment he's around you, suddenly he's a little nervous, a little extra, or a little too quick to notice the things you do. His cool mask cracks. And if you know what signs to look for, you'll see everything written all over his face. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the major things guys do when they're crushing hard, but pretending otherwise. Get ready, because once you know these, you won't miss them again. 1. He gets nervous around you but tries to cover it up. When a guy likes you, something as simple as saying hi turns into a whole event. He might shuffle his feet, play with his sleeves, or laugh at things that aren't even that funny. His nerves make him hyper-aware of every little move he's making, and even though he's trying to keep his cool, his body always gives him away. The shakiness in his voice, or the way he keeps fixing his hair, that's pure crush energy. But instead of admitting it, he'll try to act casual, like he's totally relaxed. He might throw in a fake yawn or lean back like he's unbothered. But trust me, he's overthinking every second. That awkward charm actually makes him even more obvious, because guys don't usually get this nervous around people they don't care about. The truth is, his nerves come from a place of excitement. He's not nervous because he's scared of you. He's nervous because you matter. The way his heart speeds up when you're near, the way he gets tongue-tied, it's all his feelings spilling out in the cutest, clumsiest way possible. 2. He teases you more than anyone else. Teasing is one of the oldest guy tricks in the book when it comes to hiding a crush. Instead of being overly romantic or confessing, he'll playfully poke fun at you. Maybe he'll give you a silly nickname, joke about something small, or find ways to make you laugh by being just a little annoying. It's his way of building a special dynamic with you that doesn't exist with anyone else. This teasing isn't about being mean, it's his version of flirting. If you laugh or push back playfully, he takes that as a green light that you enjoy the attention. And let's be real, when he singles you out to tease more than anyone else, it's because he wants to create that little spark of banter that feels flirty without being too risky. Deep down, he's saying, "I notice you. I want you to notice me back." The teasing might seem childish at first, but it's actually his way of showing affection while still keeping his guard up. Cute, right? 3. He remembers the little things you say. One of the sweetest signs a guy is crushing is how he suddenly has a memory like a vault. You'll casually mention your favorite snack, a song you've been listening to, or that you're stressed about something, and out of nowhere, he'll bring it up later. Guys don't just hold on to random details for no reason. If he remembers your small stuff, it means he's paying close attention. What's even cuter is that he'll try to play it off casually, like, "Oh, don't you like iced lattes? Or weren't you saying you had that test?" But inside, he's probably proud of himself for remembering because it shows he cares. Those details become his little way of connecting with you again and again. This is a huge giveaway because most people forget small talk, but he's clinging to everything that comes from you. It means you're on his mind way more than he lets on. And honestly, that's one of the most adorable crush behaviors ever. 4. He suddenly mirrors your habits. Have you ever noticed him picking up on your little quirks without realizing it? Maybe he starts using your slang, laughing in a similar way, or even developing small habits that you have. That's not coincidence. That's his brain syncing with you. When guys like someone, they subconsciously start mirroring them because it creates a sense of connection. It's actually one of the most charming things to watch. You'll notice it when he repeats your phrases, copies your gestures, or even likes things you've casually mentioned. Without even trying, he's showing you that he's tuned in and aligned with you. And trust me, it's never random. That mirroring is basically his way of saying, I want to feel closer to you, even in small ways. He might not even realize he's doing it, but the way he unconsciously reflects your vibe is one of the clearest crush giveaways. 5. He finds excuses to be around you. A guy with a crush suddenly becomes an expert at accidental appearances. He might conveniently show up where you are, join plans he usually skips, or linger just a little longer than necessary when you're around. On the surface, it looks casual, but in reality, he's finding reasons to stay close without admitting he planned it. The funny part is how he tries to play it off. He'll be like, "Oh, I didn't even know you'd be here," when really, he knew before anyone else. His presence isn't random, it's intentional. And it's one of the easiest ways to spot a guy crushing. If he consistently finds ways to share your space, that's not chance. That's him wanting to be in your orbit, even if he has to pretend it just happened naturally. And honestly, it's one of the sweetest signs because it shows he values your presence so much. 6. He gets protective in subtle ways. Guys in crush mode often slip into protective energy without even realizing it. Maybe he makes sure you get home safe, steps in if someone bothers you, or includes you when you look left out. It's not controlling. It's his quiet way of showing he cares more than he wants to admit. The thing is, he'll often shrug it off if you thank him. He'll act like it's no big deal, but that's just him covering up how much he actually cares. Protection comes naturally when he's invested in you, even if he's not ready to say it out loud. This subtle protectiveness is his love language peeking through. He might not confess his crush yet, but his actions say, "You matter to me, and I want you safe and happy." That's huge. 7. He stalks your socials like it's homework. Let's be real. When a guy is crushing, your Instagram, TikTok, or Snapchat suddenly becomes his new obsession. He'll be the first one to watch your stories, drop little likes, or casually bring up something you posted, like he just happened to see it. But really, he's checking everything. Sometimes he'll even slip up in like an old post by accident, which is basically the ultimate giveaway. Social media becomes his window into your world, and he's glued to it because he wants to know what you're up to without directly asking. And honestly, the effort he puts into watching your updates isn't random. If he's more active on your socials than anyone else's, it's because you've become his favorite scroll. And that's crush energy in its purest form. 8. He secretly tries to impress you. Guys in crush mode turn into performers. He'll tell funny stories louder if you're nearby, lift heavier at the gym when you're watching, or casually drop little achievements in conversation. He wants your attention, your admiration, and most of all, your approval. The best part is how he tries to act like it's unintentional. He'll be like, "Oh yeah, I just happened to do that," when the timing makes it very clear he was showing off for you. And that effort is cute because it shows how much your opinion matters to him. So if he starts shining a little brighter whenever you're around, trust me, it's not a coincidence. It's him trying to stand out in your eyes without fully saying, "I'm into you." So loves, those were the little things guys do when they're crushing hard but trying to pretend otherwise. From nervous laughter to subtle protectiveness to being glued to your socials, their actions always speak louder than their words. The best part? They think they're being sneaky. But once you know these signs, you'll see through them instantly. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to SoulSync for more flirty, sweet, and bold love talk. And drop me a comment below. Which of these signs have you noticed in a guy before? I can't wait to read your stories. Until next time, stay magnetic, stay glowing, and remember, you're the one he's blushing over, whether he admits it or not.